Welcome to the channel. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Now join me today guys. On this video I will be showing you yet another AliExpress watch. Now why am I doing that, seeing as I just released a video on Friday? The reason is the day in question that the video was dropped, another very exciting watch was also dropped on the same day. A couple of subscribers have mentioned it. As you've seen the thumbnail, you probably know what watch it is. Now I have been waiting forever for this watch to be homaged, and finally it seems that someone has done it. Not only am I going to show you the new watch that I want to talk about, as you guys have seen the thumbnail, you know what the new watch is going to be. There's another matter here to address, and that's the fact that I have seen a few comments from subscribers talking about, this whole customs charge, especially in the EU and the UK. Now, AliExpress does charge this automatically at the point of sale. Whereas previously it didn't, and it was up to you to pay the customs charges. Now that means there's an increased price, and it's made a few watches just, it's just adding that 20%, which kind of takes away from the whole point of AliExpress, especially now. The watches, some of them are creeping up into the 200s, £250 category. So with 20% on top of that, it does make it quite significant. So, what to do about that? Well, the thing with AliExpress is they will only charge you that 20% if it is below £130 or around $170. So as I usually do, I don't buy a single watch from AliExpress. It's always good to buy a couple, but they have to be from the same store. So now with all these sellers that you have, the resellers where they have got multiple different watches on the same store, those are the ones to choose. And then if you buy, you'll find two watches, and then you're not getting taxed at point of sale. Now the other alternative is going back to websites such as Heimdallr Watch. So if you want to buy any Heimdallr watches, then just use their website because they don't charge you at point of sale. Now, the other alternative is there's another website which I will be recommending to use. In fact, a website which I am going to use to make an order at least of about 3 or 4 different watches. But I'll talk about that website after I show you the watch in question. So let's go ahead, let's check out this very exciting watch that I have been waiting for such a long time. And yes, I'll remember to scroll very, very slowly indeed. So here is the watch in question. Absolutely super excited about this. And I said I've been waiting for such a long time. And here we go, just have a look. So it's called the Tactical Frog. And honestly, while the name does sound a bit funny, I think overall it looks fine. I'm not even fussed about the name, to be honest. And let's have a closer look at some of the pictures, some of the color options available. Now you can see the price before going to the color options, £128, which is around $179, which I think is an incredible price. So let's go look at the colors. You've got orange, coral blue, black, dark blue, yellow, and one in white. I think they've nailed the colors, absolutely nailed the colors. Now, we all can see it is a homage to the Doxa 1200 sub. And that is a very iconic watch in its own right, of course, as a dive watch fan. Now, I think they've done a very good job just by looking at pictures, of course. Bear in mind, this watch has only just come out, so it's difficult to gauge, quality, etc. But from the pictures, it does look absolutely incredible. I am going to be purchasing 3 colors, so I'm going to get the orange, yellow, and the coral blue. Now, where am I buying it from? So I'm not using AliExpress. I will, however, link the store. If you want to buy a couple of pieces from there, go ahead. But I will show you where I will be making my purchase from. And it goes back to what I was saying about using websites. So let's go ahead, check out the video. And, it's the best way to sort of gauge what the watch will look like. So we can already see the bracelet looks incredibly well built. It's got good fit and finish. The case looks gorgeous as well. You've got some really nice detailing. You've got a really nice bezel as well. And, of course, you're only looking at the video. It's really hard to say unless you get the watch in hand. You've got a AR coated sapphire crystal, but the quality of the bracelet does really stand out. And I think overall the quality of the case also does stand out. And you've got a standard screw down case back. And just have a look at that. I think everything looks good. Now, somebody did say in the subscribers section in one of the videos, or was it on my Facebook group, I'm not too sure now, but they said that the bezel itself, as you can just see here, it's only the takumi part that is rotating, and not the actual inner bezel, which has got the dive times on there. For me, that's not an issue. I'm such a fanboy of this watch, that does not bother me at all. I don't go diving. I barely use the bezel for anything except just, you know, messing about with the bezel and rotating it. So let's go ahead and show you what website I will be using. So the website I will be using is something called watchdives.com. I'll leave that in the description. And you know, it's a similar website to WR Watches, but with this watch in particular, this is the only website which has this in stock. So if you're worried about paying for, you know, being charged customs at point of sale, and go ahead, check out this website. It is a verified website. You will see a few posts around the Facebook community where people have used this website before, and you know, you can see the different watches they have. They've got Steel Dive, they've got San Martin, and they've got Heimdallr. They've got a few different watches, some Addies Dive as well. And in fact, the video that I shared on Friday, from there I will be purchasing at least 4 or 5 different watches from this website, because as I said, you know, the watches that I want to get in, they're from different stores, so I'll be paying a silly amount in tax at point of sale. So that's not something which we want to do. But go ahead, check this website. I'll link the Aliexpress store and also this website within the description. And honestly, I can't wait. I think this watch is going to be a very good watch. I'm definitely a fanboy of it, so I can't wait to get them in, and let's see what we think. All right guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.